I think one of the things that happens to people, not this isn't specific to mothers or fathers or sisters or brothers or grandmothers or aunts. I think everyone in the human race, at a certain point in our lives, we look at things just completely different, right? We look at things like, certain things that we would have dealt with, we won't deal with as we get older. There's certain things that I would have been completely okay with in my 30s that right now, at the age that I am, I would not deal with at all, or accept, or because life is short. And when they say life is short, I feel like I was in my 30s just a little while ago. Honest to God, and I have a 35-year-old daughter now, right? So when I tell you that went by in a blink of an eye, it is absolutely bonkers that I can even say that in that way, because when I was in it, that my 3 children were young, you feel like you're in it forever. You feel like it's a never-ending, every day waking up to being a mother, dealing with, going to work, school, homework, doctor's appointments, bills, life situations, all of those things. And you feel like it's going to take forever. And then I swear, it's very, very bizarre to even explain it in this way. It may not make sense to many of you because it also doesn't make sense to me. But it's like you wake up one day and you're already in your 50s. And I'm in my very early 50s, I'm 51. But you just wake up all of a sudden and you're that age and you're like, oh my God. Because I will tell you right now, aside from my body having a few extra aches and pains that it did not have 10 years ago, but aside from that, I don't feel like I'm, over the hill or anything like that. I still feel, like I'm young. My brain is sharp. I have my days that I have a little bit of brain fog, but that's anybody and everybody. Everyone has an off day. And I don't know, you just get to a certain, I just can't believe, it all goes by very, very quickly. So there's just certain things that you will not tolerate when you get to be a certain age, or not even that you won't tolerate it, because the thing is, you can only control your behavior, right? You can't change other people's behaviors. All you can change is how you react to those behaviors. So it's not so much things that I won't tolerate. It's more so things that I won't engage in. I won't go back and forth with. And there's just some people that like to continue that back and forth. And I don't have any time for it. I'm past that. My maturity level is, it's not where it was 10 years ago. 100% of that. I would have probably engaged in a lot of these shenanigans, that still try to creep themselves back into my life now. But now I can't. So it's like when you get to this age, there's just some things that you just really don't tolerate or engage in or want to be a part of. And one of those most important things, notably, that I have noticed about myself is my time. And I think the reason why my time plays a big part in it now for me is because I am no longer 30, right? You look at yourself like, oh, I got years, right? I'm not 30 anymore. So for me, don't waste my time. Okay? Just don't waste my time. I don't have time to be wasting. I don't want to keep repeating myself. This is not work. Work is one thing. Work is something that's completely different. You get paid to do a job. So if you have to repeat yourself 50 times, then you got to repeat yourself 50 times because you're getting paid to do that. But when you're dealing in your own personal life and dealing with different things, I don't like to waste my time. And if I am doing something that to others may seem like, oh, she wasn't doing a big deal anyway, that's my prerogative. That's my choice if I don't want to do big deal. But you don't make those choices for me, is my point. And that's where the toleration level of things when you get older change. But anyway, that's my 2 cents. This video has already gone too long and probably won't get a lot of views anyway because it's so long, because it's longer than 30 seconds, because that's what I'm here and I need to do. But anyway, wanted to do a little vlog since I'm driving in the car. And I hope everybody has a great Saturday.